Okay, the next question is from Chaos Slashes, Slashs. What do you think of John Scarce?
He's my friend. I talked to him personally last week and congratulated him on getting 1 million follows on his YouTube channel. And he's just a great guy. He's got a good personality, a good sense of humor. He's a young guy. Um, and he's real young. And it shocks you when you find out how young he really is for all the things he's done in his life.
Okay, I've got a couple of questions from Dreams Zero. Why did you forgive Keem so fast after the ting that happened? I really respect the guy, but he almost ruined your life.
Well, I don't respect him at all. Anyway, and plus, I don't know him at all. The bottom line really is, I don't want this whole crap with him to consume my whole life. Like, I don't want to be remembered as the guy who had a problem with Keemstar, okay? Because the truth is, I never had a problem with anybody. I never got accused of committing a crime in any way, shape, or form. No victim ever came and said, that guy did something to me. Just some ignorant people carelessly went and said, you're this guy who got convicted 1,500 miles away 6 years ago for some hideous crimes, okay? And had they done any research, had they just believed what they said, when they actually came and talked to me days before they printed that, I showed them my ID, I showed them my Social Security card, I showed them my Social Security papers, I even showed them my checkbook, okay? And still, they wouldn't believe that I'm really Tony Winchester. And even after all that, they published the story. Now, that's a fact, and I can prove it. They knew for 3 days what my real name was. They knew, they saw my driver's license, they saw my Social Security card, they saw my checkbook, and they saw my letters accepting me for Social Security. So, and still they wanted to say I was this John guy from Massachusetts who had been in prison for all them years. And, even before that story ever broke, both my nephews were on the show, Sailor and Willie, and, a whole bunch of other things about me personally, And, if a blind, deaf idiot would have known that that wasn't really me. And now I have to deal with it. Every single day there's some dumb shit that wants to bring up the lies that those people spread. And it's really pathetic and it's really sad. And I'm not suing him for defamation of character because I'm a nice guy and because, I don't want to blah, blah, blah. I don't want to sue him because I don't want it to consume my life. When you get into a big lawsuit like that, they start postponing it. They postpone it. They postpone it. And then they release this little bullshit thing about you and that little bullshit thing about you to try and make you look bad, before that ever goes to any kind of civil hearing, okay? Well, the bottom line is I just want it over with. I don't want to mess with it, I didn't do anything. I'm not that guy. I've never been convicted or accused even of anything in any way, shape, or form like they talked about, okay? And my name's not John, and it's never been John. It's been Tony Ray Winchester for 62 years. And it's all lies and it's all bullshit. And the truth is, he's lucky I didn't fly to New York and whip his ass. And that's the truth. And if you ever saw him, there shouldn't be any doubt in your mind, I would whip his ass. Okay? So, people say to me, oh, well, I respect that guy. I like that guy. Oh, brother. Hey, he's just some dumb shit that doesn't care who he fucks over for money. Excuse my language, but that's the truth. He did this to me for money and no other reason. Anyway, that's how I feel about the whole thing.